Welcome, everyone. I am back. It's Lauderhill TV. It's been a while. This is so strange now. It's been such a long time that I gotta get used to everything again. So just guys, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're with me. We are back in the saddle for Lauderhill TV. Let me know who's here. Can you hear me all right? Can you see me all right? We are It's so funny. It's so weird. Let me know, guys. Let me know. I see there's a few of you guys are here. So just drop me a message in the chat. Just put a hello or a number one or something that will let me know that you're here. Let me see if you're here. Let me see the comments. And if there's any issues, just let me know. Are there any problems? Just let me know, because this is all feels like it's so brand new again. All right, guys. So welcome to the show. I am your host, Millissa Jayne, the founder of Lauderhill TV, and we are about to have a really nice show. We have some really cool things to let you see, and it's going to be interesting. Some nice things have been going on over the last few months. I'm going to give you an update about that as soon as you guys come in, as well as, let me see what the comments are saying on my phone. All right. Okay. All right. So, guys, if you miss it right now, of course, you're not hearing it. But if you miss it, then you could always just use the same link and join us. So I'm going to be streaming on Facebook and YouTube right now. So let me go ahead and check to make sure Facebook is going. Let's just make sure that is going. And then also, yep, we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Let me just double check the YouTube. And we should be good to go. Yep, YouTube is going as well. So we are ready. We are ready to go. All right. Drop me a message in the chat again. You can just drop it in Facebook or YouTube, and then I will be able to see your comments. So again, welcome to the first edition of Lauderhill TV, the new season. And I don't know what season this is. It's probably like season 5, something like that. But we will find out for sure, and everything will get back to normal after this week. After we've gotten into the swing of things, things should be back to normal. All right, you know how it is when you've been away for a little while and you're just trying to get back into the swing of things. But I got some good stuff for you. All right, just let me see at least one comment in the chat. I know it's a different day, it's a different time as well. So it's we normally have it on Thursdays, but I'm moving to Tuesdays now. I'm going to see how Tuesdays work. Drop me a message in the chat so I know you're here. We're going to Tuesdays at 7:30, so it's going to be a little bit earlier in the week and a little bit earlier in the time. So Tuesdays at 7:30, and we want to see how that goes, because Thursdays, there's so many things going on a Thursday. So we just decided to change it up a little bit. All right. So I hope you guys will join me tonight, and we'll get right into the program. So again, I am your host, Millissa Jayne, the founder of Lauderhill TV, where we spread positive news, we give great resources, and also share really good information about events, about grants, ways you can make some money in your pocket, ways you can save money, and also featuring businesses and nonprofits and just anything good and positive. It's right here at Lauderhill TV. And of course, it is primarily featuring the city of Lauderhill. So expect to find out information about the city of Lauderhill. And many people have said to me, whenever they hear about all of the things that are going on in Lauderhill, they're like, oh man, I wish I lived there. Well, come on over. Come on over. All right. Let me see who's here, man. Let me see who's here. Give me a chat. Give me a message in the chat. Don't be mean. Leave a message in the chat so I know you're here. Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is this.
Welcome to Carib Island Restaurant, where Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean flavors blend together for a truly fresh experience. It's the perfect place to enjoy delicious meals in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. for your late breakfast or Carib Island lunch specials. Yes, takeout is available. Join us every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for music and mimosas. It's our fabulous Carib Island brunch. Have a special event? Let Carib Island host and cater to your needs. Friday nights when the sun goes down, turn up the vibes at Carib Island Restaurant. Indulge in delicious foods, plenty of drinks, and dance with all your newfound friends. We're located at 4620 North University Drive in the heart of Lauderhill. So, come for the food and stay for the experience. Carib Island Restaurant.
All right, Carib Island Restaurant right here in the city of Lauderhill. I think we have one person left a comment so far. Sharon, Christy, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's Sharon, Millissa, keep on being fantastic. You keep on being fantastic as well. Thank you so much for your comment and for joining us tonight. We're going to have it's going to be, I think, a fairly short show, just getting back into the swing of things. So I don't expect that a ton of people are going to come in tonight, but I appreciate those who do. So again, thank you to Sharon. Your support is well appreciated. If there's anybody else in the chats, feel free to just drop a little message and let me know that you are here. All right, so our first feature tonight will be Commissioner Millissa Jayne, who did a peace walk, a peace rally about a week or so ago, and we are going. That was the first. I think it was the first of June, and we're going to go ahead and see that right now, and let's go ahead and check that out.
Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV. Once again, we are in the new facility here. It's a huge place, so I'm so happy that we're able to have the rally, the peace rally. This is the 3rd annual peace rally. So just tell us how you're feeling after this is all over today.
Yeah, no, I feel amazing. I am so grateful. We've been celebrating Gun Violence Awareness Month in the city of Lauderhill since 2021. And we started out doing the Peace Walk the first Saturday of June, and now we've transitioned into doing a peace rally. Right. And it's all about getting residents to come together for one purpose, and that's to promote peace.
To promote peace within the city of Lauderhill and the surrounding areas. Yes. Now, you have quite a lot of events happening throughout this month. I don't know if you can remember them all, but just mention a couple that you can remember.
Sure. So we're kicking off with peace today. Yeah. And then on Wednesdays, we're going to be doing workshops. Okay. So this coming Wednesday and then a week, and then the alternating Wednesday. So there are going to be 2 Wednesdays for young people to learn leadership as well as how to advocate for peace. Mm-hmm. And then in the alternating Wednesdays, there's going to be adult workshops. And those workshops are really going to be centered around giving them the tools to manage conflict and to navigate peace in a way that will build them up and build up the community. Okay. And so the workshops are on Wednesdays, in essence. Yeah. And then on the 21st, which is exactly 21 days from today, we're going to be ending with a day of service. So we're going to be serving the Boys and Girls Club by planting a peace garden. Okay. And so we're inviting residents, if you have a heart for peace, if you genuinely have a heart for service, come out, volunteer, help us to create a peace garden at the Boys and Girls Club.
All right. I also want to find out, since you started this whole peace campaign, peace movement, right? Mm-hmm. What are some of the significant things you've seen over the last 3 years?
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about the change that I've seen in myself, right? Because we say that the whole premise behind Lauderhill Peace 365 is for you to make peace personal and for you to make the daily choice to be peaceful. And so I've noticed that even in myself, in the midst of conflict, in the midst of storm, in the midst of opposition, that I'm being more centered, I'm being calmer, and I'm really making a concerted effort to lead by example and choose peace. So that's the first thing is really the change that's happened within me. The second thing is we've had several people, hundreds, to take the Lauderhill Peace Pledge. And now we're in the next phase, which is to start the education campaign. Okay. So, this is a long-term movement, Millissa. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. I can tell you, for me, having my heart filled with love and peace is something that's taken 50-something years, right? And so I think what my request is from residents is for you to just be open to it. Take the pledge and start the process of being more peaceful. First yourself, then your family, and then our neighborhood.
Okay. One other thing, as far as legislation and changes within the government, have there been any developments with that?
Well, after a long uphill battle, we finally got the commission to approve to allow me, out of my own budget, to fund and to start a peace club in Broward County schools. So now LHPP, through the Lauderhill Peace 365 movement, will be partnering with Broward County schools. The next part of that journey is for us to go in front of the school board, for them, of course, to agree to the MOU. But I'm super excited about what's possible. You see how the young people today presented their quilt. And so I really do believe that focusing on bringing peace to our schools through the hearts of Lauderhill youth is a great next step.
Well, Commissioner Dunn, what I've seen today and I've seen the last 3 years has been just remarkable. The changes, the growth, and just people coming together in peace. I want to commend you for that. And also, I want to let you just tell people how they can sign up for the Peace Pledge and, how they can get involved.
Sure. So to be a part of this movement, you got to really, number one, be clear that peace begins with you. And then you may text the word peace to 545454, or you can go to the city's website, lauderhill-fl.gov/peace365. And there you'll find the pledge. If you want to become a peace ambassador, you can sign up there as well. And we actually also have a survey, right? Because one of our goals is to identify the root cause of root cause of violence. So there's also a survey there that you can do. And again, let's work together, let's connect, and let's make Lauderhill a safe, healthy, and prosperous city where your family and my family and all of our businesses can thrive.
Thank you, Commissioner Dunn. And I look forward to the next year and all of the activities that are going to be happening this month, Peace Month, June 2025.
Fantastic. And, I want to say that in addition to the events that I'm leading and sponsoring, there's a peace walk that's happening on the 7th that the mayor is doing. And there's also a community forum that she's doing as well. Peace is something that we all can do together.
Yes. Absolutely. Amen to that. All right. We'll see you next time on Lauderhill TV. Bye for now.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to the greatest city that I know. Lauderhill, that makes some noise. Turn up, baby.
You heard it there. The greatest city I know, says Mancito. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Lauderhill TV. I am your host, Millissa Jayne, and I'm so happy that we are back. We're back doing the live shows. I know that I've been away for several months, and there has been some very good reasons for that. So let me see who's here. I see that Debbie is now with us. Thank you so much, Debbie, for sharing the post. And feel free, anybody, you can just go ahead and share. I want to welcome each and every one of you tonight to the live Lauderhill TV. Even though we haven't been live, we've been doing these little segments here and there. Of course, the Instagram has just been popping, and the Facebook group has been, regularly been posting. And of course, daily events have been going out. So even though we haven't been doing the live shows, Lauderhill TV has still been very, very active. All right, we're going to have another feature coming up after after this.
Welcome to Carib Island Restaurant, where Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean flavors blend together for a truly fresh experience. It's the perfect place to enjoy delicious meals in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. for your late breakfast or Carib Island lunch specials. Yes, takeout is available. Join us every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for music and mimosas. It's our fabulous Carib Island brunch. Have a special event? Let Carib Island host and cater to your needs. Friday nights when the sun goes down, turn up the vibes at Carib Island Restaurant. Indulge in delicious foods, plenty of drinks, and dance with all your newfound friends. We're located at 4620 North University Drive in the heart of Lauderhill. So, come for the food and stay for the experience. Carib Island Restaurant.
We have a lot of things going on here at Lauderhill TV. So we just had our first feature. We're going to have another feature coming up in a few minutes. And also, we're going to talk about some events that are coming up. There are a lot of events happening in the city of Lauderhill. Many are put on by the city of Lauderhill, but many are just put on by businesses and restaurants and bars and so forth that are in the city of Lauderhill. Not only clubby stuff, but you also have educational stuff like workshops, networking, and so forth. So there's a lot of things happening in the city of Lauderhill, and we share them all right here. So again, let's have some fun. Tell a friend. Have you shared the post yet? Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the post, share it, and also feel free to comment, and your comments will appear on the screen if you do so. Again, I want to welcome you. I have missed you. It's been a long time. I've missed you all, so I'm so happy to be back. And Lauderhill TV is now every Tuesday. Used to be Thursday. It's every Tuesday now at 7:30 p.m. And we do aim to just do a 30-minute show and get you back to whatever you're doing. But it's going to be jam-packed. There's a lot of information that I'm going to be sharing with you. All right, just let me know if you're here. Drop me a message in the chat. So far, our lovely Sharon has dropped a message in, as well as Debbie. Now I see you. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. All right, so our next special is about the Unity Walk, which happened just Saturday gone. Beautiful, beautiful event. Here is the recap for that.
Hi everyone, Millissa Jayne for Lauderhill TV, and I am at the Unity Walk with our Mayor, Denise Grant. Mayor, this has just been incredible. I'm just like beaming right now, completely drenched. Everybody's hot and sweaty. Come close to me.
Yes.
Tell us, what was your vision behind putting a Unity Walk together for the city of Lauderhill?
Well, the city of Lauderhill is a beautiful city. You and I live in the city, and we are both leaders in the city in our own rights, and we understand the value of the city of Lauderhill and what that has to offer us. But oftentimes the city of Lauderhill gets a bad rap. When you hear about Lauderhill, you hear about crime, you hear about just the negative things. And we want people to know that this is a quality city, that this city adds value to Broward County, and that the city of Lauderhill as well has people here that add to the benefit and to the progression of not just Broward County, but really the country. This is a great city. So one of the things we wanted to do was to highlight the city, number one. Number two, we wanted to say the crime that's happening in the city, we're not going to tolerate it.
Right.
We're putting a stop to this. And we understand that crime is everywhere and you can't just stop crime, but we're making a decision as leaders, as people who have vested interest in the city, that we're going to do whatever it takes to stop those that are coming into the city of Lauderhill to make trouble, because this is not what the city stands for. Our young people will succeed. They will prosper. They have purpose, and we want them to develop themselves accordingly, and that's why we're doing this walk today.
Now, you have actually brought together church leaders, business owners. What is your mission behind bringing all of those different types of people together?
Well, all of those types of persons together have vested interests in the city. We can do this collectively.
Right.
We're never going to be able to do it by ourselves. We have a commission of 5.
Right.
And we're representing 75,000 people.
That's right.
So we have to bring every single stakeholder together in order to make this happen.
Right.
And we're all standing together with one voice and one message. And
Right.
that's why it was important to bring all of them together, to be on one accord, for everyone to say that this is what we believe in this city, and we're going to do what is necessary in order to make the city move forward.
Okay. Now, this isn't the only program that you're doing. Today was like a kickoff, the Unity Walk. We started off at the police station. Everybody came down. The Lauderhill Center Adventist Church lit out. It was just an incredible day. What is going to be next? Because I know you have something else coming up next week.
Sure. Thank you for asking about that. We actually, on the 12th, we're going to have a forum. It's a public safety forum. We're trying to revamp, or I would say improve, our comprehensive plan to public safety. And so that is a part of it. The forum, we're going to have law enforcement professionals from across the country that are going to come together with our police department to discuss best practices. What did they do in their cities that have worked that we can implement in our city? We're also going to have young people. Former gang members are going to be here to be able to talk to us about what is causing these kids to do what they do in the negative way and what we can do to reach them, because that's really what it's about, is reaching the young people. And sometimes we have to change our methods. The message is the same, but the method can change. So we're bringing in the people who understand the language, the culture of these young people, to be able to bring them back to a place of positivity. We're going to have mothers, women who are on the front line.
Right.
Women are also persons that we recognize through studies that they help to develop the community, and they're the healers of their homes.
Right.
But sometimes they can be the enablers.
Oh.
So let's have the conversation around that. Let's talk to them. What is it that you need in order for us to be able to see that your children can be empowered? How can we help you?
Start with the children.
Start with the children, where you start with the mothers. That's very important.
Okay.
And then we're also going to have persons who are from a social service background, psychologists, sports psychologists, just regular psychologists, therapists, individuals who understand the root cause of the matter, that can deal with the soul issues.
Right.
Do you know that the matters of the soul, the matters of life, it hides within the soul, which is really your mind, your consciousness. We want them to be able to, whatever it is that's going on, to be able to bring it to the surface so that it can be healed, so that they can discuss it and find solutions for those things, so they can make better decisions.
Excellent. So we all know this is a unity walk. You've brought all the community together today. It's been an incredible day. Mayor Denise Grant, you're doing an incredible job as
Thank you.
5 months, 6 months, the new mayor of
Yes,
the city,
yes.
the first black woman in the city of
Yes,
Lauderhill. Is that
yes,
correct?
yes,
So I want
yes.
to congratulate you for that. If you could just leave us all, Lauderhill TV, with one action that people need to take, what would that be?
Understand that a safer Lauderhill equals a safer Broward County. It's a collective effort. Listen, just extend yourself in love. Show love. When we're talking about young people and you see them on the street and sometimes they may be doing things that you don't like, don't criticize them. Find a way to reach them. Find a way for them to understand that you care about them, and the change will come. It is imperative. It will come.
All right, you heard it there. The mayor of the city of Lauderhill, Mayor Denise Grant, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much. Lauderhill TV, always in the building. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Angie, thank you for being here. Lauderhill TV, Kiwanis Club of Lauderhill, all the organizations that are here, People Profile, every organization that is represented here, every company, everybody, we appreciate you, every family member that came out. Thank you so much for being here. What is this about?
All right, what is it about Lauderhill and unity and peace in the city, the beautiful city of Lauderhill? Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. We are back. The live shows are back. Roxanne, you know how it's been over the last 11 weeks so far. There was so much going on. We were actually on an entrepreneur course, and it was very, very involved. I couldn't do the live show during that time. And prior to that, there was other stuff going on. So we have been away for a little while, but we are back. We are back with the live shows, and it's going to be just amazing. So welcome, Roxanne. Good to have you. And also, who else is here? Emmanuel Gay is here. Hello and thank you for this. Really great. Emmanuel Gay here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. And it was also nice to meet you, sir. Who else is here? Drop me a message in the chat if you're here. I see that Jacoby Brandon Williams is here. Hello and blessings to you. And we also had Debbie is here. Now I see it. Debbie Downing is there, and Sharon Christie is here. So we have quite a few people that are here tonight, and we already have had two features. We've already had two features already, so I'm not going to keep you too long tonight. We just want to kick the show off, getting back to the swing of things. I have been away for quite a long time, and I have to basically relearn everything that I used to do. So I'm just getting back into the swing of things. All right, so what do we have next? I'm going to give you another commercial, and then when we come back, I'm going to give you some more good things.
Welcome to Carib Island Restaurant, where Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean flavors blend together for a truly fresh experience. It's the perfect place to enjoy delicious meals in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. for your late breakfast or Carib Island lunch specials. Yes, takeout is available. Join us every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for music and mimosas. It's our fabulous Carib Island brunch. Have a special event? Let Carib Island host and cater to your needs. Friday nights when the sun goes down, turn up the vibes at Carib Island Restaurant. Indulge in delicious foods, plenty of drinks, and dance with all your newfound friends. We're located at 4620 North University Drive in the heart of Lauderhill. So, come for the food and stay for the experience. Carib Island Restaurant.
All right, have you guys been to the Carib Island Restaurant? Give me a number 1 in the chat if you've been to Carib Island Restaurant, whether it was for a meal or for a networking event or the Friday night events or for the Sunday brunch or the Wednesday networking. Drop me a number 1 if you have been to Carib Island Restaurant. Let me know, guys. Let me know. All right, so like I said, we're actually just getting back into the swing of things. This is the first show back for the new season. We've been away for quite a few months, but even though the live shows have not been happening, I have been posting a lot about Lauderhill TV on Instagram, the Facebook private group, and also on just my Facebook page, and doing other features. So even though we haven't been doing the live shows, you have been seeing features on YouTube from time to time. But we are back live every week. But as you notice, the day has changed. Typically, we would have the live shows on Thursday, but there are so many great things happening on Thursdays now. Like I've always used to say, Thursdays is like the start of the weekend. So a lot of things happening Thursdays. I'm going to do the shows on a Tuesday now. So it's early in the week, and it's also going to be 30 minutes earlier. So 7:30, we're going to start the show, and we're going to go to about 8 o'clock. So as you can see, we're getting close to 8. We're going to go to about 8 o'clock, 8:15. But for the first show, we might just go over just a little bit tonight. All right, so I want to know who's here. I can see that Sharon is here, Debbie's here, Colby's here, and Roxanne, and Emmanuel. Is there anybody else that's here? If there's anybody else here, drop me a message in the chat so I can give you a lovely welcome and a lovely greeting. All right. So let's go to our next thing. Our next segment is all about youth programs. There are so many youth programs happening in the city of Lauderhill, and I did a quick list of all of them, or as many as I could find, and I'm pretty sure there are more available as well. So I'm going to just show you a few right now, a lot right now, actually. And then if you want this document, which has the link to all of them in a PDF form, I will send it to you. So just let me know if you want this document. All right. So if you've got kids that are off from school now, your kids are at home, or they're looking for something to do and they're not inside of a program as yet, these will be some ideas. So number one is the Sunshine Smiling Face Learning Center. Their program started yesterday and it's on most of the summer. It's from 8 a.m. to 5:30. There is a fee on this one, but if you want to get more information, let me know. This is the Sunshine Smiling Faces Learning Center, and they have a Facebook group where you can find out all the information. I have all the links. The next one is the STEM Summer Camp at the Wally Alfers Park in the city of Lauderhill, June 9th. So this started yesterday as well. June 9th to August 1st, ages 5 to 13. All sorts of things, science, art classes, film and photography. So this is put on by all at the beginning, and also LaRue's program. What is it called again? I forgot what it's called, but they do film and photography, DJ mixing, and a whole bunch of other things. That's another great one. Robert Crumb is leading that one. Oh, Eric James is here. Welcome, Eric. How are you doing? There's another program that just started yesterday. This one is called Grit. It's to do with girls aged 13 to 18. So that one is there. I have a link for that. It's put on by Unmute Yourself. And also we have Broncos, Lions. This is Broncos and the Lions teams. This is put on by the city of Lauderhill. So you can check that one out as well. Broncos is football, and then Lions is tackle football and cheerleading. So both of them have cheerleading. So this is put on by the city of Lauderhill. Then you also have Express Yourself Art with Literacy, Dr. Kim D. Harris. This is free every second Tuesday of the month. So this is actually happening today. This has already happened. So check out the next month for that one. Then you also have literacy it's every Saturday somewhere. So this various days are in Lauderhill. Coming up on June 14th, that's this weekend, it's coming up for Literacy Day. And our mayor is going to be speaking, as well as Madeline Noel and others. Youth Empowerment Village. This is put on by Jackie Vernon Thompson. This is Summer Public Speaking Camp. This one is completely free. Public speaking, financial awareness, professionalism, business etiquette, social skills, and a whole lot more. This is definitely worth it as well. Then you also have Barber Academy. If you feel like you need to learn how to cut hair, this one is another good one. It's put on by Goo Cuts, Goo Barber Academy. And this is going to be Monday to Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. starting June 16th. So a lot of great stuff. These are all in the city of Lauderhill. And this one, even though the person who's putting this on is a Lauderhill Shines person, this is actually going to be happening in the address. I think it's in Davie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see the address right here, but this one is also available. Summer camp, where every child grows, learns, and shines. All right. Again, all of these information is available to you. Cheetah, track and field, and then youth cricket is also available in the city of Lauderhill, put on by the city of Lauderhill. You also have Giants baseball and golf, put on by the city of Lauderhill. You have torpedo swimming, put on by the city of Lauderhill as well. And then you also have youth soccer, put on by the city of Lauderhill. So there you have it, guys. I went through those pretty quickly, but if you want this document, I will send it to you. And you can click on the link to get more information. Oh, look who's here. Eric James, congratulations to you for all the great work you do in the Lauderhill community. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I see that more people have joined. Just drop me a message in the chat and I will be able to welcome you. Just lovely, just in fine style. So again, welcome to you all. If you could do a quick thing for me, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like and share and comment. Hit that like button. It's completely free, doesn't cost you a thing. And also, I'm going to tell you about a contest. I almost forgot. I'm going to tell you about a contest that I'm running. You can win a $50 shopping spree, if you want to call it a spree, at Office Depot. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can do that. Welcome, everyone. I have missed you. It's been a while. I've been away for a long time, but I'm back, and we've got a lot of great things for you lined up. And Lauderhill TV is now every Tuesday at 7:30. Tuesday. Put it into your schedule. And I know many of you already have in your schedule Thursday, because we used to have the show on Thursday. Just go ahead and change that to Tuesday now, because we're going to try out the Tuesday. Because Thursdays, there's too many things going on a Thursday, and I'll be missing too many things. So we're going to change it to a Tuesday. All right, just like tonight. All right. So how you feeling, guys? Are you there? Are you with me? Drop me a number two in the chat if you are having a good time so far. So I think I've had 3 features so far, 3 features in the last half an hour. Drop me a number 2 in the chat if you're enjoying the show so far. All right. And then when I come back, I'm going to give you a way that you can win, how you can win a $50 shopping spree. All right. Let's just hear a word from the mayor.
Lauderhill residents, this is wonderful times in the city of Lauderhill. As you know, I am Mayor Denise Grant. There's so many wonderful things going on in the city of Lauderhill, and I just would like to share some of those things with you. The city thrives because of the active engagement of our residents, our businesses, and community leaders. One of the top priorities that we have to foster is an inclusive dialogue with our community. And we have developed what we call the Mayor's Listening Tour, where we engage stakeholders from every corner of Lauderhill, clergy members, our business owners, homeowners, association presidents, and residents. Your voice matters. And I am committed to ensure that every resident feels heard and valued. As you know, our Ken Thurston Community Center has been completed, and we're so proud of that. Health and wellness are very important to us, and economic advancement and development. I've also been so pleased to be a part of the 3rd cohort of the Mayor's Institute of Pedestrian Safety. It's an initiative that will now empower us to create safer and more walkable neighborhoods, enhancing our community's quality of life. The city of Lauderhill is moving in the right direction, and together, collectively, we can make that happen. Join me and the rest of the leadership team on this journey to make Lauderhill the blessed place to live, to play, to entertain, and to work. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Lauderhill is the best place to live, to work, to do business, to worship, to do everything. So I want to thank you guys. Emmanuel says he gave me a number 2. He's enjoying the show. And also Debbie gave me a number 2. She's also enjoying the show. Marcia Gordon, you arrived. Marcia, did you know that the show started at 7:30? I know that we've changed the time to 7:30 instead of 8 o'clock now. So remember, guys, put it in your schedule, put it on your calendar. Make a note for yourself that it starts at 7:30 now, because I want to try to get a little bit earlier. She said, oh no, that's all right. But I appreciate you for being here. And if whatever you missed, you can just go ahead and click the same button to watch it back again. All right. I was walking. No problem. Listen, fitness is very, very important. Fitness is very important. I'm not gonna stop you from walking. Get your fitness on, get your walk on. It's very, very important. Looking for mangoes. Looking for mangoes while you're walking. Well, you might trip, might you trip. All right. So we have some events for you now. We have events, and let me give you the events for today, because there are so many events happening in our city that I have to just do it day by day. Let me just pull up the events for you. So what's new, guys? What is new in your lives? Anything different? Anybody want to come up and share anything? Anybody want to come up and share anything on the show? Let me see. What's the date today? It's the 10th. So let's start with the 11th. All right. Let's start with the 11th. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. I tell you the truth. Does anybody want to come up and share anything at all? There's a link. There's a link it's pinned to the top of the YouTube. So if anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to. Everybody's so quiet. Listen, guys, you don't have to be so quiet. You know, this is the Lauderhill TV. This is MJ. We communicate with each other. It's all right. In the chat room, you can come up and chat with me here, and have a good time. So let's put those on that monitor over there. We got a lot of stuff going on over here, and let's make this full screen. All right. So I hope you're having a good night so far. Share the screen. It's I'll tell you what, you know, when you haven't done the show for a long time and you're coming back to do it, there are things that you kind of forget. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So starting tomorrow, this is June 11th from 8 a.m. till 9. It's only for 1 hour. The Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce is doing a Coffee and Connect. This is a completely free event, and anybody is welcome, whether you are a member or not. All right. Looking to grow your network, share ideas, or just meet awesome people over a cup of coffee. You can do that at the chamber office. All right. That's 4300 North University Drive. I like the daily what's happening text on the WhatsApp. Okay, cool. Excellent. I'm so happy that you do. All right. So that's the first one. What else is happening? This is in the city of Lauderhill. This is the Lauderhill Police. Is it the police? The fire department. Lauderhill Community Paramedics. Alzheimer's event, Walk Park. This is happening June 12th, 10 a.m. till 2. The Brain Bus. Great information provided. We also have Marty Care is over at the Lauderhill Town Center. What day is this? This is happening on various dates. So June 12th. All right. So check that one out. You will see these all on Lauderhill TV. All right. So we had the prayer vigil, but now on the 12th is the all day 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. is the Public Safety Forum. This is going to be incredible. You should see the lineup of that. I'm not going to show it here, but you can see it all over social media on the Lauderhill Instagram page. So Friday at where is this? Friday, June 13th is Icon Lounge. Somebody celebrating their birthday. La Vie is celebrating a birthday celebration and farewell party. DJ Hex, DJ Wizard, DJ Larry Blaze. So many things happening at Icon Lounge, which is 5428 North University Drive in the city of Lauderhill. So many things going on. Literacy Day, I mentioned it earlier. Literacy Day is on June 14th, and it's Saturday, June 14th. At the location is, where's the location? I think this is at the library, Lauderhill Library, Northwest 11th place. So that's right beside the Performing Arts Center. So our mayor is going to be speaking, as well as Madeline Noel and some others, an author and so forth. Excellent. Definitely want to take your children there. You get a free meal. All right, let's see. June 15th is Angela Hunt is going to be hosting an event. Grammy Award singer, songwriter, producer is going to be there at Icon Lounge. Icon again. Very, very happening place. They have a lot of things going on most nights of the week. So you want to check out 5428 North University Drive, Icon Lounge. A lot of things happening. And most of the times, the events are free. Let's see. We have Marie Antoinette is going to be inviting you to Father's Day event. All right, come out and celebrate the Father's Day. It's going to be great. This is going to be happening on Sunday, June 15th. Is that this Friday? Is that this Sunday coming up? Wow, already. So that's happening at Chateau Mar Resort. There is a fee to get into this one, $60. So take out your fathers, take out the men in your life. All right, what else we have here? Lauderhill Civic Design Team. This is an opportunity to get funds. I think this is for grants. This is for grants for residents in those zip codes. There's a couple of different zip codes that it's for: 33311, 33313. All right. Again, you can find out more. All of these information will be on the Lauderhill TV Facebook group, as well as on Instagram as well. All right, leading ladies, let's see, mentorship workshop, 2 weeks, girls from 13 to 17, June 16th to the 27th. So that's another great thing happening in the city of Lauderhill. All right, let's see what else we have. We have so many great things happening. Police Department, Lauderhill Police Department Safety Town Summer Camp, June 16th to the 20th. So that's happening next week. What day is the 16th? What day is the 16th? Is Monday. Okay. All right. A lot of great things happening in the city of Lauderhill. What do we have here? Top Chef, a fairly new restaurant is 2211 Northwest 46th Avenue in Lauderhill. There's a restaurant. They are having, is it an event? Yeah, the 18th, July 18th. So this actually can be put over to the July events. All right. We have the Marjorie Forrest Foundation Scholarship. This is actually happening in West Oakland Park Sunrise. But because she was a very, very good friend of Lauderhill, we include her event there. All right, prayer clinic is happening June 19th to 21st. All right, a lot of great stuff. So I'm not going to go into any more because I'll deal with these stuff next week. All right. So there you have it, guys. Let me see what the chat is saying. I like daily what's happening text on WhatsApp. Debbie says, I registered for tomorrow's chamber conversation at 8 a.m. Excellent. And also at the safety forum on June 12th. Yeah, I'm going to the June 12th forum, and there's a lot of great things. So guys, I'm going to give you a recap. What have I shown you today? What have I shown you today? Number one, I showed you, here's my list. I gave you a lovely welcome. Then we went through the two features. The first feature was Commissioner Millissa Jayne, when she did her peace rally. The second feature was our Mayor Denise Grant, where she did the Unity Walk. Then we had the youth events, all of the youth programs that are happening throughout the summer. And then I talked about events that are happening for the rest of this week and the weekend. And then I talked about all of the events. All right. So next thing, the last thing that I'm going to talk to you about now is the contest. Now, drop me a number 3 in the chat if you would like to participate in the contest. Just drop me a number 3 in the chat. You can get a chance to win $50 shopping at Office Depot. So this is sponsored by Office Depot. Okay. $50. You could shop at Office Depot and spend up to $50. I see Kirk Trinidad is in the building. Welcome, Kirk Trinidad. Good to have you, sir. Drop me a number 3 in the chat if you'd like to participate in the competition, and you can win a $50 shopping spree at Office Depot. Okay. So Debbie is interested. Faith is interested. All right, I'm going to just give you a moment just to hear put in the number 3 if you're interested in participating. Only 2 people interested so far. All right, I'm going to play one commercial, and when I come back, I'm going to tell you what the competition is, and then we're going to wrap it up for the night. All right, so let's go ahead and play this last commercial.
Welcome to Carib Island Restaurant, where Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean flavors blend together for a truly fresh experience. It's the perfect place to enjoy delicious meals in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. for your late breakfast or Carib Island lunch specials. Yes, takeout is available. Join us every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for music and mimosas. It's our fabulous Carib Island brunch. Have a special event? Let Carib Island host and cater to your needs. Friday nights when the sun goes down, turn up the vibes at Carib Island Restaurant. Indulge in delicious foods, plenty of drinks, and dance with all your newfound friends. We're located at 4620 North University Drive in the heart of Lauderhill. So, come for the food and stay for the experience. Carib Island Restaurant.
All right, so here's the competition. The competition to win a $50 shopping spree to Office Depot. All you have to do is invite people to subscribe to Lauderhill TV. So you got to do simple, simple, simple. And when they do, you've just got to get proof that they subscribed. So, do a screenshot. Do a screenshot of them subscribing. All right, or they will need to just drop a comment in the chat to say I subscribed. All right, so the person who gets the most people to subscribe, and you just got to show me that they've subscribed, whichever way you want to do it, whether they send you a text and they say I subscribed, or they do a screenshot of them subscribing, whatever way, that person will win the $50 shopping spree. All right, so all you have to do, let me see, anybody else? So I see that Faith Richards, welcome Faith, by the way, welcome to the show. And also Debbie are interested in participating. Anybody can participate. So even if you're not watching this live and you watch it later on and you'd like to participate, all you need to do is to invite people to, all right, Marcia is also going to participate as well, and looks like Debbie understands the mission here. You understand the assignment. All you need to do is ask people, would you please subscribe to Lauderhill TV? Give them the link. The link is very, very simple. It's YouTube, youtube.com. I'm gonna actually copy it in the chat right now. I'm gonna copy the YouTube link in the chat. Let's put that in the chat here. Okay. And then whoever gets the most people to subscribe, and they let you know that they've subscribed. So if it's 5 people, it's 10 people, and I got to see the number of all of the subscribers going up. And then next week, I'll announce the winner. The person who got the most subscribers to Lauderhill TV will win a $50 shopping spree to Office Depot. And that segment is sponsored by Office Depot. All right, guys, so that is the show for tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you who took the time out of your busy schedule. I know you got a lot of things going on. This is the new time for Lauderhill TV moving forward for a while. We'll see how this works out. It's Tuesdays now, Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. And let me know if it's a good time for you, or, if there's a better time that you would prefer, then you can let me know that as well. But right now, we're going to be Tuesdays at 7:30. We get a 30-minute show done, 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll let you go back to your day. You're working out, you're cooking dinner, you're having fun, you're doing whatever you're doing, and I will see you next week. All right, I'm just going to leave you one more time with a message from our mayor of Lauderhill. All right. Have a good day, and I will see you next Tuesday at 7:30. Bye for now.
Lauderhill residents, this is wonderful times in the city of Lauderhill. As you know, I am Mayor Denise Grant. There's so many wonderful things going on in the city of Lauderhill, and I just would like to share some of those things with you. The city thrives because of the active engagement of our residents, our businesses, and community leaders. One of the top priorities that we have to foster is an inclusive dialogue with our community. And we have developed what we call the Mayor's Listening Tour, where we engage stakeholders from every corner of Lauderhill, clergy members or business owners, homeowners, association presidents and residents. Your voice matters. And I am committed to ensure that every resident feels heard and valued. As you know, our Ken Thurston Community Center has been completed, and we're so proud of that. Health and wellness are very important to us, and economic advancement and development. I've also been so pleased to be a part of the third cohort of the Mayor's Institute of Pedestrian Safety. It's an initiative that will now empower us to create safer and more walkable neighborhoods, enhancing our community's quality of life. The city of Lauderhill is moving in the right direction, and together, collectively, we can make that happen. Join me and the rest of the leadership team on this journey to make Lauderhill the blessed place to live, to play, to entertain, and to work. Thank you.
All right, bye. See you next week.